tonight's edition of Signals from Mars Trivia Tuesday. It is 2/22 of 2022 or 2022 or 22/2/22 or February 2nd, 2022. However you want to look at it. Anyway, welcome one and all to tonight's Rush special. Last week we did a Rush special on the Signals from Mars live stream where we discussed our favorite Rush albums. You'll be able to check that out on YouTube, and the podcast version will be released this coming Friday. It was a lot of fun. We didn't get the turnout that I had hoped, but of course, Alexa, do not disturb. Sorry. But it was still a fun discussion. Had Jeremy from the UK, had Brad out in Utah, and had Johan from Sweden discussing Rush with me. So that was a lot of fun. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great Tuesday evening. And hope that we have some people joining us for some Rush trivia questions tonight. Whenever I do these band-centric shows, the questions are longer than usual, so it should be fun. But, all right, Jeremy in the UK is joining us. Jeremy, hope you're doing great. Just reminded by opening up social media that, yeah, we lost Mark Lanigan today. He was going through... I guess he had a lot of issues with COVID late last year. And I don't know if that's the result of why he passed away. But I got to see him fronting, actually twice. I got to see him fronting Screaming Trees at Lollapalooza 96, which on guitar was Josh Homme, who shortly after that tour, because Screaming Trees would break up, he would end up forming a little band called Queens of the Stone Age. And Mark Lanigan actually sung on, over the years, he's sung on quite a few different Queens of the Stone Age albums. So it's sad, shocking. When I found out earlier today that he'd passed away, I instantly said, holy crap. So, anyway, sad news. Definitely, if you don't know who he is, he sings quite a few songs off of Songs for the Deaf by Queens of the Stone Age. To me, that's one of the greatest, just flat out rock albums from the last 25, 30 years. So it's just such a great album. And it's sad that he's passed away. Yeah, I'm seeing on social media a lot of people posting about it, posting videos. Song Nearly Lost You by Screaming Trees is just such a great track. And yeah, he's got a very iconic raspy voice, and it just sucks all over. But I'm seeing that Metal Dan is back this week. Dan, hope you had a great time on the Monsters of Rock cruise. And we hope to have Dan on the show shortly to discuss that. So I've been trying to hook everything up with him today, and it should be a lot of fun. So let's see. If you're here for the first time, the quiz portion of the show starts at about 1/4 the hour. I just want to give everyone time to log in and give them a chance to, arrive. Last week, for example, we had Mike show up. It was last few questions. And hopefully, if he's able to join us, he will do so sooner. But yeah, just hoping that we get a bunch of people in here today would be cool. So I see a bunch of birthdays today. Dave Spitz, who's brother of former Anthrax guitarist Dan Spitz. He was in Black Sabbath and Great White. He turned 64 today. And let's see. Well, some people shared this tonight's Trivia Tuesday. And yeah, Jeremy is saying that he's lucky to that it's late. I mean, it is 10 p.m. in the UK, about an hour behind where I am. And I'm sorry, I'm reading more headlines here on Mark Lanigan passing away. But yeah, it's always a thrill to have you guys here, and I thank you guys for the diehards always being here week after week. You guys are the reason why I do this stuff. So it is awesome, and I've started adding the audio of this to Patreon again, just to see if it's something that interests people. You know, just giving them a little something extra in Patreon. So let's see. We'll start the quiz part of the show in about 7 minutes. Hey, there is Brad. So let's see what ends up happening. Let's see who takes it on home today. Brad's still waking up, which is are you still doing the night shifts there, Brad? The Utah superstar. Here, Brad, this will help you wake up. Once it kicks in. Say it! Say it! There you go. And just because I know that that Brad likes this one.
Oh, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw. Well, you buy a hat like this, I'll bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you, though.
There you go. Yeah, I wish I could say that I had some Rush IDs that I could play, but I've never interviewed anyone from Rush. The closest is that I've interviewed Martin Popoff, who's written plenty of books on Rush. I copied I tried to advertise for the quiz show within Brave Words, which is a group that he's in quite frequently. And yeah, I don't know. See if we get some type of a turnout here with that. Would be nice. Would be nice. Very nice. So yes. Yes, it is all on Rush since we did the Rush special. Yeah, we're going to have lunch with Getty and Alex in Ottawa, eh? Yeah. Well, all right. So I realized that there are a lot of diehard Rush fans out there. I made questions for everyone. I made easy questions. I made hard questions. I did a little of everything just to make sure that I was, that I covered all bases, because I get that not everyone is a diehard Rush fan. It would have been nice to have Johan in here, but I believe that, well, he gets up at 5 in the morning, so I get it. He's not able to join us, but maybe he'll watch the replay and play along afterwards. But yeah, this will be fun. This will be fun, and I would expect it coming down to the very end of things, as usual. Should be interesting. And as usual, the winner gets their chance of their opportunity to either co-host an episode of the show. Yes. We have all this Canadian humor going on back and forth. Brad saying that let's meet at Tim Hortons. He's buying. Metal Dan saying get a box of Tim's. The only place that I've ever seen Tim Hortons is in Niagara Falls, to be honest. I may have seen some in like upstate New York, but I don't remember, honestly. Since we've got a few minutes, Metal Dan was in Canada for 24 hours. Loved it. Had some back bacon. So there you go. Tim Hortons, named after a famous hockey player from the Toronto Maple Leafs, which is where the band is actually from, or most known for. Wait a second. There's fucking Tim Hortons in Spain? That's not possible. We're getting a Taco Bell in Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr., which we frequented every now and then. There's Tim Hortons in Spain. All right, so let me see where they are in Spain. To Madrid, as I would expect. And and they are in the Alicante area. That's interesting. Is Canada just a northern U.S. state? Canada was part of the UK until 1976, when the Queen decided to let the Canadians do whatever they wanted to. They were no longer financing them. And I'm not sure if there's still people on the, if there are, if the Queen or anyone is on the, if the Queen is on any type of bill anymore or not. There's Tim Hortons in the UK. All right. Let's see where there's Tim Hortons in the UK. Locations. So there are several. There's several locations. They're all over the UK, Tim Hortons. They're in Manchester. They're in Warrington. Bury. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. 2 Manchester, 3 Manchester, Birmingham, Leicester, Milton Keynes, Harlow, Sheffield, Chester, Washington, Bolden, Gloucester, Leeds, Wolverhampton, Thurrock, Braintree, Ipswich, Northington. Coming soon to Dunstable. Another one in Milton Keynes. Another Portsmouth. Weston-super-Mare. Warrington. So they've got more than one in Warrington. Stockport opening on the 24th. Then in Scotland, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in Glasgow. Dunfermline, Ayr, Scotland, Linwood, Stenhousemuir, Paisley, Cumbernauld, Motherwell, Perth, another Dunfermline, Stirling, in Wales, in Cardiff, and Brofton, Northern Ireland, 2 in Belfast, Glengoyne, Cookstown, Coleraine, Bangor, Ballymena, Antrim, and another in Belfast. There are 53 locations in the UK. Jeremy, Tim Hortons is like a Dunkin' Donuts competitor. It's morning sandwiches, pancakes, donuts, coffee, that kind of stuff. So, wow. I can't say that I've ever been in a Tim Hortons, but I will say this. It is time for the quiz to begin, folks. So let us jump on in. All right. Let us start with the first
question.
Okay, so here we go. What was the name of Rush's self-titled debut album? Is it Rush? Is it A Farewell to Kings? Is it Power Windows or Roll the Bones? Which one of these is the name of Rush's self-titled album? It is their debut album. Which one of these is correct? All right. Okay, so all three contestants, Jeremy, Brad, and Metal Dan, have all guessed correctly, looks like. Well, we have a contestant 2, 3, and Yarg Metal. So we know Yarg Metal is Brad. So that's what we have to start off. So
How's that for a starter?
yeah, Paul. Brad, we are working behind the scenes, setting that up. Metal Dan will be co-hosting with me, hopefully soon, talking about the Monsters of Rock cruise. So let's go to the next question. What is the only album in which Neil Peart does not appear on? Is it 2112? Is it Rush? Is it Signals? Or is it Permanent Waves? Which one of them does not contain Neil Peart?
You all right?
I'm all right, Lemmy. How are you doing?
The snozberries taste like snozberry.
Jeremy, I think the last time that happened, you had to exit and come back in of the program. I believe that's what happened. Happened a few weeks ago. The The answers are showing up. Are showing up on my end. Let me know when you come back in, and I'll reveal the answer.
I'm sorry, are you saying meow?
You see, in this world, there's two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns, and those who dig. You dig.
All right. Technical difficulties on behalf of Jeremy. Okay, so Jeremy's back in. Let's reveal the answer. Okay. So the only album in which Neil Peart did not appear on is the debut album by Rush. Let us show the scores. Aha. So here we go. Brad is in the lead with 18,494 points to Metal Dan's 14,239. Next question. Question 3. What is the name of the drummer that appears on the first Rush album? Is it Neil Peart? Is it Blue Saraceno? Is it Mike Portnoy? Or is it John Rutsey? Which of them is the name of the drummer on the first Rush album?
There's no name on it.
No, Tuco. There is a name on the album. There definitely is a name on there. So if you know it, click on the correct one. Let's see. So there we go. All three of you guys voted for John Rutsey, which is the correct answer. But let's see who answered quickest. All right, so Jeremy Weltman, I'm assuming is contestant number 5, got 18,754 for that. Metal Dan, 16,322, and Brad from Yarg Metal, 15,464. So that brings us to the whopping total of, and I don't know if Jeremy is contestant 2 and 5 or if there's someone else out there lurking. But right now, Metal Dan is in first with 48,815, followed by Brad Dahl from Yarg Metal and Jeremy Weltman. Jeremy, were you contestant number 2 before? Or is that someone else that's playing with us without knowing who they are? Yeah, okay. Next, Rush is associated to what Canadian city? Is it Vancouver? Is it Toronto? Is it Regina or Regina, depending where you're from? Or is it Edmonton? Edmonton. Which of these Canadian cities is the band Rush associated to? Two people answered this one. And the correct answer is Toronto. So Jeremy answered first, Brad second, and Metal Dan did not answer that one. So right now, Brad is in first, 58,600, leaping over Metal Dan, and we have Jeremy in third. All right, question 4 here, or question 5. Which of these is not a Rush live album? Is it Exit Stage Left? Is it Different Stages? Is it Rush Through Time Live? Or is it A Show of Hands? Which of them is not a Rush live album.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, interesting. I guess Glenn Tipton is finally responded to KK Downing. So as I hit that soundbite there, it just came to mind. So kind of interesting. Oh, 3 people, 3 different answers as to which of these is not a Rush live album. 2 of you got it wrong. 1 of you guys got it right. Brad Dahl got it right, cranking in 14,728 for that question. Metal Dan in the red, minus 6,719. And Jeremy with a minus 11,545, bringing us to the total of Brad Dahl at 73,328 to Metal Dan's 42,095, and Jeremy in third with 25,972. And yes, he has 18,722 from the other user, and at the end we'll tally it up. If it's going to be close, we'll tally it up. We'll add those 18,000 some odd points. All right. Question 6. Alex Lifeson played on an album by Lawrence Gowen. He is known for being in what band? Is it Styx? Is it Bad Company? Is it Nazareth? Is it Joan Jett and the Blackhearts? What band is Lawrence Gowen known for being in? Some of you are currently bitching me out saying, what the hell does that have to do with the Rush? Hey, Alex Lifeson played on his solo album. All right, so 2 people answered. 1 of you got it right. 1 of you did not. So let's see who did what. Brad Dahl getting that with 16,780. Jeremy in the red once again, which leaves us with Brad Dahl more than doubling Metal Dan at the moment. Brad Dahl in the lead with 90,108 points. Question 7. In 1996, Alex Lifeson released an album by his first band outside of Rush. What's the name of this band? Is it Sylvester? Is it Lifeson? Is it Victor? Or is it Bytor? Brad is saying that Johan is helping him. Telepathically?
Jabba, a pave trip. You're throwing away a fortune here. Don't be a fool.
Okay, so let's reveal the answer here. 2 people answered. One person got it right. Who learned you English, my friend? 1 person got it right, 1 person got it wrong. And the correct answer, is Victor. Brad from Yarg Metal got 15,556 points off of that one. Metal Dan in the red on that one. And Brad Dahl is pulling away from the pack, 105,664 points to Metal Dan's 31,839. And I'm not going to say if that's one of the questions. Brad is saying, just don't ask who produced Roll the Bones. Could be a question. I'll leave it out there. So Jeremy's active player is actually now behind the one that is no longer answering. So right now, Jeremy's active player is at roughly 10,000 points. All right, moving on. Rush released a covers EP in 2004. What is it called? Is it called Phase 1? Is it called Feedback? Is it called Inspiration? Or is it called Archives? What is the name of Rush's 2004 covers EP?
Oh, Captain Hook.
No, it's not Captain Hook.
Your Honor, Your Honor.
Has nothing to do with the judge. And my kid's personal favorite.
Oh, somebody's stepping a...
3 people answered. 2 people got it correct. 1 did not. And let's see the scores here. Brad Dahl squeaks out with 7,339 points for this one. Jeremy Weltman in second with 5,138 on that one, and Metal Dan in the red. Total scores at the moment, Brad Dahl keeps powering ahead with 113,003 points. Metal Dan in second with a little over 22,000. And Jeremy Weltman, his active player is 15,211. Let's go to the next one. Which of these albums is not part of Archives? Is it 2112? Is it Rush? Is it Caress of Steel? Or is it Fly By Night? Which of these albums is not part of the Archives box set? I was thinking I had to do some layups here and there, so if you're remotely a fan, I think you would know this. This is similar to Kiss and their Originals box set, the Originals. But, all right. All 3 of you have answered the question correctly.
Gunga Galunga. Gunga Gunga La Gunga. So I got that going.
All right. Looks like you guys have that going for you as well. Jeremy in first with 18,701 for this question, followed by Brad and followed by Metal Dan. Everyone got this one correct. Just more points for answering faster. And Brad Dahl in first with 124,127. Jeremy in second with 33,912. And Metal Dan in third with 31,082. Let's see. Question 10. Geddy Lee used to play this bass. Is it a Gibson? Is it a Music Man? Is it a Rickenbacker? Or is it a BC Rich? Which one of these basses was he known for playing? And we have 2 bass players of their own right playing, so this may be a layup. So let's see. Ooh, 2 people answered. 1 person got it right. 1 did not.
Stop saying that!
Okay. Brad Dahl One bass player got it right, one did not. Brad Dahl was 17,504 to score on that one. And Metal Dan in the red. Currently, Brad Dahl, 1,400 or 1,041,631. And Jeremy in second, Metal Dan in third. Let's keep it going here. This company produced a Geddy Lee signature bass. Is it Dean? Is it Fender? Is it Gibson or Washburn? Which one of these produced a Geddy Lee signature bass?
Stick a pickaxe through your spinal column!
Go a little Vivian from the young ones. Let's see if any of you guys get this one. See if the bassists get this one. 3 people answered. 2 people answered correctly. 1 did not. So let's see. The correct answer is Fender. Fender. Brad again on top, followed by Metal Dan and Jeremy in the red. Doesn't change the order at all. So it is Brad in first, Jeremy in second, Metal Dan in third. And let's move on here. Neil Peart wrote the theme song for this TV show. Was it the Trailer Park Boys, South Park, The Simpsons, or Hockey Night in Canada? Which one of them did he write the theme song for? A little hint,
Oh, this is an unscheduled surprise.
It's him.
This young man has had a very trying rookie season. What with the litigation, the notoriety, his subsequent deportation to Canada, and that country's refusal to accept him, well, I guess that's more than most 21-year-olds could handle.
Oglethorpe. Oh, damn. All right, so all 3 contestants answered. All 3 got it wrong. 2 people answered Trailer Park Boys, 1 person South Park, which is actually Primus. Trailer Park Boys really doesn't have music for the intro, but let's see. So we have Jeremy. They're all in the red. Jeremy got the least amount of poo-poo on his shoe here. Brad second and Metal Dan in third. That still leads us with Brad first, Jeremy in second, and Metal Dan in third. So let's keep going here. Neil Peart authored a series of books based on this album. Is it Presto? Is it 2112? Is it Clockwork Angels? Or is it Hold Your Fire? Which of these did he write a series of books, a series of graphic novels, if you will?
Yeah, you didn't let the dog in free, did ya?
You didn't let the dog in free, did ya? Three people answered. 3 contestants answered. 2 contestants answered this correctly. 1 did not. Let's see. Metal Dan gets it correct with 14,109 points. Brad Dahl second. we have Jeremy in third. Total scores, Brad Dahl first, Jeremy second, and Metal Dan third. Metal Dan is saying, what kind of bike did Neil drive? Motorcycle, I believe it was a BMW Enduro, if I'm not mistaken. Actual bike that he rode, as in a bicycle, not sure. Question 14. Which one of these books was not written by Neil Peart? Is it Roadshow, Landscapes with Drums, A Concert Tour by Motorcycle, Ghost Rider, Travels of the Healing Road, Contents Under Pressure, 30 Years of Rush at Home and Away, or Far and Away, A Prize Every Time? Which of these was not written by Neil Peart?
Hello, Spider.
Ooh, all three answered, but only one got the correct answer. See, this is where I need the Highlander. There can be only one. There can be only one. My Kurgan impersonation. Clancy Brown. Brad got it correct. And let's see, in the red are both Jeremy and Metal Dan. So still the same order. We still have Brad followed by Jeremy, followed by Metal Dan. Question 15. Alex Lifeson has not appeared on Letterkenny, Suck, The Trailer Park Boys, or Crawford. He's appeared on the other three, series and or movies. Which one has he not appeared on?
Heavy metal, top of the class, stuff the media up your arse.
Yeah, don't forget to get your cock out, Dan. Hey? Look, don't confuse him, Spider.
I'm pregnant, you're the father, and I'm gonna kill all three of us! Calm down, have some dip.
All right. Two people answered. One person got it right, one person did not.
No, me estoy cepillando los dientes.
No, Dale, eso no es el cepillo.
Step Brothers in Spanish. All right, so Brad Dahl got it correct, adding 2,000. Jesus, can't read. 2,428 to his total. Metal Dan coming in the red again, and Brad Dahl just keeps tacking the points on. 1,000 again, I can't read. 169,809 points. Jeremy Weltman in second. And Metal Dan in third. And Thoyd. Question 16. Geddy Lee is a huge fan of what sport? Is it hockey? Is it golf? Is it football/soccer? Is it baseball? Which of these is he a uber fan of?
Well, a naked man is chasing a woman through an alley with a butcher knife and a heart on. I figure he isn't out collecting for the Red Cross.
Voilà, Morcules.
All right, so all three answered. Two answered correctly. One did not. Now, you would think that because he's from Canada, that the correct answer would be hockey. The correct answer, Brad from Yarg Metal tacks on 18,000 points to his total, followed by Jeremy and third by Metal Dan, who is asking, what foot does Geddy first put his sock on? The reason that I know about the baseball stuff is that it's well documented. He's got a collection that's worth, I believe, like a few million, if I'm not mistaken. So Brad Dahl is saying, Brad Dahl is getting everything right. And he's saying that, yeah, he puts his left sock on first and that he's a huge Blue Jays fan. Yeah, he's thrown the ball out at the Sky Dome, whatever it's called now, Rogers Stadium, I believe, several times. Question 17. Neil Peart produced 2 tribute albums to what drummer? Is it Charlie Watts? Is it Gene Krupa? Is it Buddy Rich? Or is it Keith Moon? Which one of these drumming icons did he produce a tribute album? 2 tribute albums. Let's see.
I need to dance, you fucker. Don't you say it. I need to dance.
All right, let's reveal it. 3 people answered. 3 people answered correctly. And the correct answer, for those of you keeping score, is Buddy Rich. Brad Dahl, quick to the trigger finger, followed by Metal Dan, and then Jeremy Weltman. Brad Dahl adds another 11,372 points to his lead, bringing him at almost 200,000 points, which I think will be the highest total. Jeremy was kicked out and brought back in, so Jeremy... let's see. We've got a few more questions left. I can add the totals at the end. No problem. Which of these people did not produce a Rush album? Is it Dave Jordan, Nick Raskulinecz, Peter Collins, or Paul Northfield? Which did not produce a Rush album? Let's see if anyone...
Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
Let's see if anyone knows the correct answer here. One person answered, and they answered Dave Jordan. And they would be correct. Brad Dahl, once again, tacking on another 8,612 to his total. Over 207,000 points to 207,889 points, to be exact. Question 19. This is the band's only #1 single in the US and Canada. Is it Closer to the Heart? Is it Limelight? Is it New World Man? Or is it Tom Sawyer? Which one of these is the band's only #1 in both North American countries? Oh, man.
This is about a...
Interesting. It's always been interesting to me that they've bleeped that out. But anyway, 3 different answers. One person got it right. Was it you? Brad is saying no. Ah, Brad, the streak is broken. In the red for this one. Jeremy Weltman comes out on top with 11,303 points to tack on to his all of his totals. Yeah. The three people here. So let's see. Brad in first, Jeremy in second, and Metal Dan in third. I think this is the first time that Metal Dan is in the negative out of all the weeks that we've played this. So let's see. Let's move it on forward. This is question 20. What is the name of the last Rush album? Is it Test for Echo? Is it Rush? Is it Clockwork Angels? Or is it Snake and Mirrors? Which? Or Snake and Arrows. Why am I saying Snake and Mirrors? Oh, yeah, because I'm looking up a sound sample. And I'm not reading what it says on the screen.
I'll give you the P&L statement.
Joke's on me, my friends. Anyway, let's reveal the answer here. The correct answer is Clockwork Angels. 2 people got it right. 1 did not. So let's see the final results here. Jeremy beat Brad to the punch, tacking on 17,964 points. But the final result, victory, goes to Brad Dahl, who gets his choice of co-hosting a show in March or getting a $5 discount off the merch store or free shipping from the merch store. Brad really ran away with this week's show, and I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight for almost an hour's worth today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll be back next month with some random questions, and we'll see what artist we focus on. And tell your friends about us. Let them know. Have them join us and partake in this fun experience. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, and hope you guys had a great time. I know I did. We'll see you next time right here on the Signals from Mars Trivia Tuesday. Yeah.